We got Coppell Cowboy head coach Mike DeWitt here. Coach, in this day and age, what is the head coach's job?
Try not to mess everything up. Let my coaches coach and kids play, and taking a role of more of an overseer and trying to help organize. So it's definitely a little bit different than being a position coach or coordinator, but I've enjoyed it.
Tell us a little bit about last year. You went into the playoffs. Some people may have said you went deeper than you should have. I may have been one of those people.
All the sports reporters and the media said that, but that's okay.
Yeah, I think everybody did,
Yeah.
But it's all right being the underdog a little bit, huh?
We started 7 sophomores, and we knew we were going to be young going in, and I think we showed our youth early in the year, but, we also started getting better each week, had a lot of room for improvement, and those kids peaked at the right time, and we made a good little run.
So as far as returning starters, who did you see something in last year that you're really excited to see what they're bringing this year?
Well, I think all of our young guys, we had a lot of young guys at positions that were, first-year starters on the varsity, and so a lot of those guys show that they can play on Friday night, and, our younger class is really, really deep. Obviously we started 7 of those guys, and so I think as a group, those young guys really proved that they can be mature enough to play on varsity and also be able to handle it.
Now, as far as schedule goes, I know in the past you've had you did a home and away with Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Tell us a little bit about your schedule this year. It looks a lot like last year, no?
It'll be the same, for the most part, because it's the second year of realignment, so we'll just flip it. So we'll still open up with LD Bell and then have McKinney Boyd, and Allen is the last non-district game.
So some tough early opponents. How does that help prepare your team for your district?
Well, we tell our kids all the time, if you want to be the best, you've got to play the best. And really in this area, everybody's a great football team. They're well coached. They've got great players. And if you don't play well, you'll get beat. And so that's kind of the mindset, just one game at a time. And we want to play strong competition. It's good for us.
So what are you looking for in spring ball? What do you want your team to accomplish?
Well, you want to emphasize technique and trying to get your guys ready for the fall, but also you're trying to install offense, defense, special teams, and then you're adjusting your depth chart as guys prove that they need to be on the field. So that's a big part of it, and just continuing to try to emphasize toughness and being physical, and so far we've done that.
Now, as far as your graduates from last year, your seniors that left, you had quite a few scholarships, huh?
Had a handful of guys, yes sir. Great group of seniors, great senior leadership, and definitely going to miss those guys, but it's a new year.
What kind of sense of accomplishment do you get when you see the guys grow and progress and move on to the next level?
Yeah, football is great, but we've got a lot of kids that go off to college and they don't play football, and they go off and do great things. And one of the most rewarding things is when you see young kids grow into young men, and they make great choices, and so that's probably one of the most rewarding things.
Okay, so it's not all about sports, but about education and personal growth.
Yeah, just learn how to be a man and being a man of character in this culture, and having some backbone and be able to stand for something and do the right thing. That's the most rewarding thing.
All right. Coach Mike DeWitt, one of our favorite people to follow and to talk to. Thanks for spending time with us, Coach.
Hey,
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.